Good afternoon. Welcome to the McDonald's Arena on the Thanks to the River Circle. Today is a special day as we recognize and honor our seniors from both Weston and Dover. These seniors, through their hard work and dedication to the program, have left a legacy, including being members of the first state championship in boys hockey for both Weston and Dover. Congratulations on a great 4 years. Now let's introduce our seniors. Number 10, Michael Morahan and his family. Number 14, David Zen and his Number 20, Nicholas Easton and his family. Number 91, Robert Silly and his family. And number 11, Captain Sam Hinkley and his family. On behalf of both schools, we would like to wish our seniors the very best in their future endeavors. Congratulations.
Welcome everybody to McDowell Fieldhouse on the campus of the River School in Weston, Mass. It is senior night for the Dover-Sherburne Western Raiders. They are the home team taking on the Bellingham Blackhawks. My name's Scott Martin alongside Brad Crandall and Cam Crandall on camera.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Blackhawks are 3-11 this year. Raiders are
5-5-2.
yes.
Most recently coming off that win against Norwood. These two teams did meet in December 16th, and Dover-Sherburne Weston prevailed 6-0. All 5 seniors on the DSW Weston team are in the starting lineup. Morsilli and Hinkley, normally forwards. He's playing his first shift on defense. Zeng will take the draw with Geeson and Horahan.
And they're off.
Fired in the zone, collected by Morsilli across for Hinkley. Can't connect with Zang, and that's going to be icing. 12 seconds in.
Fiore and Curran coming in on defense, and Lamb taking the draw.
Lamb kicked out, as is Connor Riley.
They've been kicked out so much this season.
Done a lot of that, much more than past seasons. I don't know if it's a thing among the referees to get stricter about.
I think so.
Tracking back is Cullinane, trying to avoid Hinckley, and it eventually gets covered up by Greg.
Good bid there. Nice hustle from Hinckley, getting that puck loose. Lamb has been excellent on the draws this season, so let's see if he can continue that. Yep.
Moves it back to the point, fired in by Fiore. Worked around. Collected by Morsilli, backhanded down into the corner, but it's intercepted. Then worked up and out by Gervais. He's chasing Curran. They work down into the corner. Nice play behind the net there, but eventually collected by DSW. Fiore works it out. Just a stick of Hinckley.
Yeah.
They'll go for a change.
Silly trying to get to that puck first.
Kept in by Geeson at the point. Skates out over the blue line and wrapped back in by Cahill, but we're going to have face-off outside the zone. So Geeson Rogaris out there with Horahan. That puck's fired in by Patnod, who's playing defense.
Ooh, Geeson with a quick shot.
Sent it out in front. Rogaris turned aside by Greg. Geeson now in the corner. Back to the point, Cahill. Wrist shot through traffic. Greg save. Back to Cahill at the point. Wrist shot. Intercepted. And poked up and out. Collected by Bellingham. They dump it in. McGuire deep in the corner with Cahill. Tries to center it off the side of the net. Geeson pulls it behind the net, wraps it off the boards. It's gloved down, but now Rogaris seems to have control enough to get it out of the zone, but he can't. Intercepted. McGuire. Checked by Cahill and Horahan. And finally the puck's wrapped out.
Geeson just going to clear it out, get a line change.
Cullinane back to get it. Rogaris stays out there to forecheck. He lays it off for Jewett up the left wing, intercepted by Curran. Fiore gets past Keller. Fiore trying to get it back to Keller. Now Keller's got it. A little bit of ice. 1-on-2. Wrist shot. So save. Big juicy rebound, but Poya couldn't get there. Back to Zhang. Middle of the ice. Hits off Poya.
Raiders with a lot of pressure right now.
Poyer, Keller, Zhang line out there.
I love it.
Wrap back. Intercepted by Zhang. Trying to feather it to Keller. He does. Oh! Doesn't get it to Poya under his stick. Gets in at the points. It's not over for Bellingham. Wraps around to this point. Wrapped back in by Curran. Eldridge trying to work it out. Intercepted by Lamb coming off the bench. Pokes through a few players. Can't get a shot off though, and this finally gets past Curran. Bellingham able to get it out. Henchley on the forecheck. Fighting for it with Curran. He's been out there a while.
Yeah.
He works it around on Morsilli. Morsilli for Lamb. Gets it out of the zone. And then kicks it ahead over the red line. Comes back to him. Work to the line. Morsilli in, trying to get a wrist shot off. Hits too many feet.
Yeah, he gets checked trying to do that.
He were changing up. Looks like Patnod is going to be playing defense tonight.
They have him up there sometimes, you know. I'm not crazy about it, but he does have a really good shot. And
yeah, he definitely plays there in the power play.
yeah.
Probably don't remember, but Hinckley played a lot of defense as a sophomore.
Oh, that's right.
Seemed like they just were short in that department. That shot wrapped off a leg and gets past Cahill at the point. Big switch for the aforementioned Sam Hinckley. Gets it over the line to center. Geeson back in.
Oh my gosh, so close.
Just tapped away by a Bellingham stick. Not sure if that was going to go inside the post or not, but Bellingham clears away that decent rebound chance. 10:33 left in the first period, still 0-0. Fiore and Curran back out there. Geeson trying to win it. Work back, Rogaris trying to get on the backhand. Save by Greg in the corner. Geeson comes out of the corner. No one pressures him. He gets off a wrist shot.
Ooh, so close.
And fired in by Curran. Blockered into the corner. Perkins trying to work it up. Can't. Fiore. Geeson going to fight for it behind the net with Perkins. Wins that battle. Centers it. And we have a whistle.
Huh. Yep, net off the moorings.
Net dislodged. We'll have a face-off.
Huh?
The Zeng line is back out there. Poya and Keller. Oh, nice play, Zeng. Almost threads it right to Keller, to Poya rather. But Bellingham able to clear it out. Sent in deep. Fiore chasing. Puts a shoulder into McGuire. Now behind the net, feathered out in front. Stick Keller up the right wing. He's got Zeng. Poya stays onside. Keller tries to go around to me.
Oh, you can't do that.
Zeng is bodied off the puck.
No penalty.
And now Patnaud
Oh man, nice check.
lays into Cullinane. That shot deflected off. Sent in from just wide of the net. Keller now. He rifles it out in front. Off a skate. Patnaud can't keep it in.
Cahill now.
Cahill gains the line. Everybody going for a change. Just gets some ice. And his shot is saved and held onto for a face-off.
Almost. Cahill doing a good job seeing an opening and just going down there, getting a quality shot on net.
Lamb on the draw. Wins it back. Cahill through all kinds of traffic. Bounced around and covered. Thought that had a chance. Greg pounced on it.
Yeah, Raiders on the doorstep. Plugging away. One of these has to go in.
9:06 left in the first period. Morsilli, he gets knocked down as he shoots. Patnaud gets a body on that puck, but eventually comes out to center ice. Now Morsilli over the blue line. His shot just wide of the net. Hinckley. 3 Blackhawks converge on him. Puck dumped down into the corner. Gets past 2 men.
Yeah, skates through that check.
Todd now trying to work it out. Trying to get it up to Eldridge. Eldridge can't get it out. Shot in from the point, and again,
Greg coming up with the save.
Greg holds on for the face-off. DS doing well to win these face-offs, though.
Yeah, they really are.
Let's see if Geeson can
Win
this
one
clean.
here. Yeah.
Talking strategy with Rogaris. Puck drop, comes back from Curran. Who tries to
Nice.
score! Caleb Curran with a wicked wrist shot.
Yeah, that was nice. What a rocket. Geeson doing a good job winning the draw.
Geeson won that face-off. It came to Curran. Took one step to his right. I wouldn't even say that Greg was screened very much, but it just too much on that shot.
Yeah, Curran finding that low glove. Really nice shot.
Dover Sherburne Weston takes a 1-0 lead. 8:32 left in the first period. We have a new puck being introduced. I don't know if that was Curran's first career goal or what, but we want to keep it.
Huh. Yeah, good question.
Rogaris now. One-man wrecking crew gets through the defense, walks right in, he scores!
Oh my goodness.
Christos Rogaris! Basically from the red line. all alone, took that in, swung around the defense on the left wing, cut to the front of the net, and tucked it inside the far post.
Yeah, nicely done. Raiders opening the floodgates.
Now it's 2-0 with 8:24 left. McGarris goal unassisted. Keller keeps that in at the blue line nicely. Zhang fighting for it.
Keller hit down.
Gets past Curran at the point, but
Doing a good job.
gets to Keller. Keller's backhander comes right to Poya. Poya, wrist shot! Wide of the net.
Oh.
Feathered behind the net. Keller, backhander. Can't center it to Poya. But Zhang's going to collect this puck. Now Poya fighting for it behind the net. Now Keller is going to get there, trying to get it to a D, but misfired and cleared by Bellingham into the bench. Seems like that line, whenever they're on, they're just always in the Bellingham zone.
I know, right? They really.
They haven't had the back check tonight yet. Lamb on the face-off. Kicked around. Lamb comes to Lamb. Lamb creates a little space for himself. But now Bellingham's got a stick on it. Oh, intercepted by Hinckley. Read that play beautifully. He goes behind the net. Little burst of speed. Finally gets his stick back. Gets some help with the point. Now he's got the puck back. It's on his backhand. Circling. Cuts back. Fires across. Morsilli lays it off. Back to Patnod. A little too fancy there, and puck is cleared. Patnod chips it in. Right on Greg. Todd trying to work it out. Eventually gets out. Hewitt can't advance the puck though. Patnod's got it right at the red line. Rattles it in. Turned aside by Greg.
Morsilli chasing him. Lamb takes it away.
That clear right into Lamb's body. Sent out Morsilli trying to find Rogaris. Rogaris hauled down in front of the net, but
Yeah, he was. No call. Refs are letting him go, Scott.
Patnod with a dangerous play, but gets it out to the red line. Now Rogaris has got it. He wraps it in deep. Horahan chasing. Horahan can't put a check on Cullinane.
Yeah, went for the hip
Easton's
check.
there though. Horahan behind the net. Looking for options. Back to Curran. Curran through traffic. Into the body of Greg and held onto.
Yeah, went for that low glove again. Nice save though from Greg.
.609 left in the first period, till 2-0 here on senior night. Dover Sherburne Weston. Rogaris lays it off. Fiore with a shot. Backhander trying to chop it back out in front. Now it comes back to Horahan. Horahan, Geeson fighting for it. Rogaris now got it. Rogaris, trying to cut out in front of the net, lost the handle. Worked around Fiore, pinched in way deep, keeps it in. Backhander out in front. Sweeping
My
grab
God.
by Rogaris right into the pad that Greg had extended along the ice.
Horahan with some words to Sherman in front of the net. Thought they were going to go for a minute there.
Dover Sherburne Weston flying all over the ice tonight.
Yeah, they are. They're looking good.
Geeston again on the faceoff. Batted around, comes to Rogaris for Curran. Off the leg of Geeson, but right to Rogaris, sent it out in front. Whacked around, and finally Bellingham able to chop it out. Fiore getting chased by Eldridge. Able to circle the net.
Fiore
Out of the zone.
He's got some speed when he gets going.
Ran into somebody at the blue line. But now Horahan's got the puck in the corner. Horahan shakes some checkers, but can't get a shot off. But now Rogaris, beautiful drop pass for Geeson.
Oh,
Off a body and up and over the net. Geeson trying to work it out in front. Does. Wrap back. Patnod. Wrist shots off target. Back to Patnod.
to Cahill.
Work back to their own zone, and now pass up to the forwards is a little off target, but Bellingham loses the puck. Henchy has trouble with it. Now coming up left wing, Todd throwing a shoulder.
And punches.
Check that Sherman. Now we got a whistle.
Yeah, you know, I did see Pat Nod punch Sherman, so he got charged for that
Nod
one.
is going to the box.
I wasn't the only one that saw it, apparently.
A little altercation along the wall.
Yep.
So Bellingham will go on the power play for the first time tonight. Fiore's got it for Curran. Able to clear it.
Good pressure from the Raiders. Look at that.
Lamb. 1v3. Ties the puck up. Bellingham has to regroup, and now we got a hook call.
Yeah, hook against Bellingham. That is not a penalty you want to take if you are a Blackhawk. It's Riley going to the box.
Not happy.
No, I don't think the coach is too happy either.
So that was a short-lived power play from Bellingham. Only 23 seconds. Teams will skate 4-on-4 for a while. And then the Pat Nod roughing call. Penalty expires. DSW little Brio shot to score.
My goodness.
Beautiful
What a
wrist
rip.
shot. Really the first opportunity of the night for Bellingham, and Gervais makes no mistake.
Yeah, you know, capitalized off a Raiders mistake.
Cuts the lead to 2-1.
A nice shot too from that top left corner on Goldstein. Absolute rocket.
Lamb now trying to win this. Cahill. Now Morzilli back to get it in his own zone. Cross for Hinckley. Hinckley up to Lamb, one touch. Lamb sends it in deep. Now Jay works it around. Hinckley avoids a check.
He's good at
Another
that.
player. Still looking for somewhere to pass. Oh, Hinckley putting on a clinic.
Oh, what a
Backhander
save.
goes over the net. Curran looking for a second. Tied up. Oh, sorry, Morzilli. Check that.
Yeah, Marcelli with a good shot.
Greg holds on for a face-off. 41 seconds left on the 4-on-4.
I think Greg might have got a blocker on that shot from Hinckley, but it is tough to see.
It's a rising backhander. There was a little bit of space there if he
Yep.
but went over the net. Morzilli turns just wide of the post.
Last minute poke check makes it not hit the net.
Morzilli again getting harassed, but gets it back to the point. Lamb tipped.
Oh my.
Save. Skated away. Can't be cleared.
Yeah,
Morzilli
Hinckley redirected that one.
sent out in front. Hinckley can't get to it. Lamb spins, fires, save.
You know, I love how Lamb used his body right there, just getting in the wagon. Was able to pirouette and then get a nice shot.
6 seconds left on the 4-on-4.
2:30 left to go in the first. 2-1.
Horahan and Geeson are your forwards. Geeson, nice win. Curran, save.
Got to give Greg some credit. He's been making a lot of saves so far in this first. This game could be.
Got to be in double digits by now.
I know, right? 20 saves in the first.
Geeson again. Curran is able to keep it in. Wraps it around in deep. Oh, skips away from Horahan. He'll try to chase it down. Back to the point. Curran fighting for it. Sends it in deep. Poorhand's going to get there first. Poorhand cuts back. Tries to cut out in front. Now Curran with a skate keeps it in. Backhander sails wide of the net. Geeson trying to win it. Forehand. Back for Curran. Walks in. Oh!
Nice.
Blocker save.
Yeah.
Fiore. Oh, that skips under the
Over
stick
the
of forehand.
Forehand, yeah. Almost. It's like
All
a
penalties off the board.
player
Kings
got
back to
decked.
5-on-5. There's a brief period there of 5-on-4 of 23 seconds that didn't even notice, but team's back to even strength.
You got the greenhorn line out. The energy line.
See if they can't get this in the zone. Bellingham skating up left wing. Pirong wraps that in deep. Cahill's going to get it. Trying to feed it to Poya. Poya blindly sends it across. It ends up on Patnod's stick. Keller can't win it, but Patnod finds Cahill, finds Keller. Keller with a little bit of space. Takes a shot just outside the blue line. Save Greg. Bellingham works it up and out. Patnod. Bellingham now. Ambitious pass picked off by Cahill. Poya gets a touch on that. He's racing Todd for it. Todd gets there first. Feathered out by McGuire. But wrapped right back in by Patnod on net. Save. Greg. Lays it off for his deep. They flip the puck out. Curran now. Across for Fiore. Hits Keller coming through center ice. It's a Bellingham body on his clearing. He goes to the bench for a change. Lamb line out there again.
Nice check.
Fiore with a stand-up check right outside the blue line.
Right on Perron.
Morsilli behind the net for Curran. 20 seconds left in the period. 2-1 is your score. Oh, they find Hinckley.
Nice poke check though by Perron.
Hinckley circles, finds Curran. 10 seconds left in the period. Working it in the zone. Bellingham intercepts. They feather it down. This will be icing. 2.2 left.
Raiders might be able to get a quick shot off. Lamb taking the draw. Goalie's pulled. He's just going to crash the net.
6 sticks out there. Just going to try to drive it at Greg. And Bellingham does a good job of making sure that doesn't happen. At the end of the first period, Dover Sherburne Weston, although dominating, only have a 2-1 lead. We'll be back with second period action when it resumes.
I understand you work just as hard as I do.
I understand you want this as badly as I do.
I understand only one of us can win.
But if we don't show good sportsmanship,
We both lose.
This name,
This logo.
it represents something much bigger than me.
It's a privilege.
An honor. A responsibility.
I understand that.
So whether we win,
Or we win.
I pledge to do my best. As a competitor. And a person.
Welcome back for second period action.
2-1 is your score going into this period.
Blackhawks finally emerging from the locker room.
I know, right?
I don't think the referees are gonna let them warm up.
I think I know that guy. I think that's Mark Knapp, that referee. Played a lot of Natick Comets with that kid. He's a man now. And he was a Sherburne Cup, too.
Dover Sherburne Weston has a 2-1 lead. It's like Lamb, Hinckley, Morsilli line will start the period. For DSW.
Good energy in the building right now. Fans going crazy. Bench is going crazy. All right.
Now Jay Gervais and Riley is the line for Bellingham.
The refs must be enjoying the song. All right. Let's take the draw. Start of the second.
Cahill plays it ahead for Lamb. As far as a little bit, but Musili's got it. He's in over the line, back for Lamb.
Oh my goodness! Tic-tac-toe.
Right across to Hinckley in the back of the net. Just like that, it's 3-1.
I didn't even start recording on my phone. That's how quick that happened.
Sam Hinckley scores on senior night from Lamb and Morsili.
That was a beauty too.
Bellingham just kept backing off. And Lamb took advantage.
Gotta think that kind of hurts your feelings if you're Bellingham. You know, you come out of the locker room with high hopes of getting back in this one, and the Raider cats just score right off the jump.
Just got the 15-minute speech from the
Yeah, exactly.
staff and the captains.
And then that happens. Oh man.
Icing call on Bellingham. Check that on DSW. It'll be a face-off to the left of Sam Goldstein. Will Goldstein.
Yes.
With Sam Hinckley on the brain. Geeson trying to win this for the home team. Gets it in the corner. Works it up the left wing nicely. Back to get it is Cullinan.
Horahan.
But it's stolen by Horahan. Out in front.
Tries to go 5-hole. Oh,
Saved by Greg. He just held his ground.
then you got.
Greg now down and out.
Yeah, then you got
Gets back
Timon
up
on
and
the
that
ground.
puck.
Oh my
all the way
goodness.
through.
Man. Fiore.
Fiore. Greg took way too long to sort of recover. I don't know if he was hoping for some help from the referee.
Yeah, he seems to be upset, but yeah, you're right. He was on the ground for way too long.
And literally out of the net. Off to the side, and then he scrambled back into the last minute, but not enough time to stop that wrist shot from Ethan Fiore at the point.
And another first goal, from what I heard. Fiore grabbed the puck, so that's the tell.
Thought he scored earlier in the season, but maybe not. Certainly he and Curran were instrumental in the championship run last year.
Yeah, for sure. Cameron Cam was pretty adamant about that being his first goal. So. Huh. All right.
Could ask his grandfather, but I can't get his attention.
All right.
Don't know what all this discussion is about.
MVP chant for Goldstein.
Rogaris and the scorers. I think they're trying to figure out if Rogaris maybe is going to get a little an assist on that.
Ooh.
We'll find out when it's announced. Easton and Englesby on the draw. Curran, Fiore, off the glass nicely, right to Horahan. Horahan gains the blue line. Can't quite send it in as far as he wanted to, but wins the puck back. Now it's left for Rogaris. Eventually out of the zone by Bellingham. Fiore flicks it right back, but no icing, waved off. Rogaris trying to win it behind the net. Decent now in there. They're battling with Todd. Backhander, wide of the net. Fiore at the point. Sends it back down into the corner. Horahan puts on a move, gets around one man. Defender recovers.
Oh,
Forehand goes down. No call. Rogueras behind the net. There's nobody out in front. Now Geeson's out there. Forehand. Forehand off the wall. Runs it down himself. Nice play. Oh, tries to send it over to Rogueras. He can't redirect it to the net, but gets it back to Fiore. Just past him. Hunter Forehand.
Raiders doing a good job separating themselves and working around the ice.
Geeson feathers that out in front, but it's cleared away finally. Curran. Gonna circle his net. 2-4 checkers in on him. And now Jewett's trying to work it out of the corner. Does, but runs into a sea of Dover Sherburne Weston shirts. Now Keller coming up right wing. He's got Zhang on his left. Sends it in deep. Gets a shoulder from Shepherdson. Can't be kept in at the point by Cahill. He sends it in, but everybody touches up. But now here comes Bellingham. Quick counter. Oh, good stand-up check by Patnott at the blue line.
Yeah, very good. Then Poyu comes and just flips it over for an icing.
Jewett was trying to olay him and get around him, and Patnott stuck with him.
So that's why they have him back there. Multiple reasons.
Lamb on the draw with Sherman. Work behind the net. Cahill chips it up. And Morsilli wing to wing. Here comes Hinckley. Hinckley shot. Turned aside by Gregg. Sent up. Kept under the point. Right to Hinckley. Hinckley with shot over the net. Morsilli chasing it down.
Oh man, Morsilli.
All
Plays
kinds
a
of
big reverse check.
players colliding. Skating it out is Cullinane. Bellingham works it in the zone, sends it in deep. But now it comes to Hinckley. Hinckley pokes it out to center ice. Morsilli can't get it. Oh, Morsilli wraps a big check, and he seems like he hurt himself.
Yeah, he did.
Running into Shepherdson.
Slow to get up.
Making his way to the bench, but here's a bit shaken up.
Yeah, Shepherdson doing a good job holding his own.
Gonna have a face-off at center ice.
They got Shepherdson at 185, so not a small guy.
Rogueras pokes that ahead for Geeson. Sticked away, but here comes Fiore. But some players got knocked down and were offside. Face off outside the zone. Geeson and Riley. Both kicked out. Now it's Horahan and Savjay.
Nice reverse check by Geeson.
Geeson with a big shoulder.
Might have been an elbow.
And they're going to call us icing.
Let's go Weston, chant. Oh, yep. Geeson in the box for an elbow.
Ah, that's what the call was for. Whistle. Sticked away from the front of the net. Center out in front.
Oh,
Shot.
great
Rebound.
save.
Oh, Goldstein. Get that pad down, and he won't relent.
Fiore now trying to clean up in front of the net. And they're going with the Lamb line.
Make a wholesale change here. Gervais trying to win this draw. Covered up by Goldstein.
Yeah, Goldstein diving for that one.
Before McGuire could get a handle on it. Lamb feathers it back. Now comes right to Hinckley. He's going to skate it out of the zone. Gains the red line. Showing his speed. Sends that through the crease for
Lamb,
Lamb.
but just missed.
Short-handed opportunity that doesn't connect. Patnod just clears it. 120 left on the penalty to Geeson. Lamb in on the short-handed forecheck. Sends it back behind the net, but it's picked up by Riley, I believe. Coming up the right wing. Sherman gains the blue line. Working on Patnod. Blocker save. Goldstein. Jewett sends it behind the net. Now it's all the way back to the point. We're silly there. Good to see him back on the ice, and that puck goes up over the glass
Yeah, it is.
for a whistle. Holiday in there with the effort from the point. 53 seconds left on the Geeson penalty. 9:49 left in the second period. 4-1 is your score. Dover Sherburne Weston leads Bellingham.
Refs having some words with each other.
Resupplying the pucks in center ice. Morsilli wins that. Bellingham won the faceoff, but stolen by Horahan. He works it up. Now it's deep in the Bellingham end. I'm going to try to regroup here. They got 41 seconds here to get something going. Puck comes all the way to Patnod, and he sends it to the length of the ice, but it gets deflected down from Morsilli. Cut into the center of the ice, short-handed.
Oh,
Hey, Greg. He holds on for the whistle.
yeah, good opportunity there for DSW.
Didn't want to whistle, but
That's what happened.
couldn't get out of his glove fast enough.
Garrett's going to take the draw now.
Tap back. Misfired. Rogaris trying to steal it. Working up the wall. Jewett's there. Rogaris comes out of the corner with it. Save. Greg.
I don't know how he came out with that thing, but solid.
Jewett now runs into Horahan. He loses the puck. It's worked ahead to Rogaris again. He's got Horahan on his left. Cuts to the middle. Tapped in by Curran. Delayed offside. Team's back to even strength. Easton out of the box.
Stellar penalty kill from the DSW Raider Cat.
Generated more chances than Bellingham.
I know, right? Not what you want to see if you're Bellingham.
8:38 left in the second period. Rogaris gets by him. Curran now floats back to Cahill. Can't connect with Horahan.
It's going to be
Will that
nice.
be long enough for icing? And it will.
Right, so 8:24 left to go in the second. 4-1. DSW in charge.
Scoring right at the beginning of the period.
Yeah. 2 in the early second.
Lamb. It comes to Bellingham. Down in the corner, McGuire. Behind the net.
Oh,
Front.
danger.
Rattled around. Hinckley skates it away. Quick outlet pass for Morsilli. Trying to get around the defenseman. Getting chased down. Oh, that centering pass for Lamb just eluded him. Now it's a 2-on-1 for Bellingham. As the puck gets past the point. Walking right in. Rashad wide of the net. Bellingham sends it around. Hinckley gets a stick on it, but right to a Bellingham player. Cullinane trying to work out of his zone off the wall. Gets it up for McGuire. McGuire is checked. The puck was touched. Laid off by the goalie. Now Zhang and Poya both racing for it. Poya goes to the front of the net. Zhang sends it back to the point. Cahill through traffic off the skate. Bellingham trying to work it out. Fired in deep by Eldridge. Patnod plays Poya. Poya can't get it out of the zone. Patnod now goes the other way and it hit the net. And we'll have a face-off. Student bodies arrived.
Yeah, pretty good crowd.
Geeson wins it into the corner. Curran whips it around. Forehand trying to get there. Sent the other way by Bellingham, but Curran's got it. Up for Rogueras, touch pass. Batted back in by Bellingham. Fiore. Forehand.
Ooh.
Forehand pays the price for clearing that out of the zone.
Big check. Geeson, though, backing up his boy.
Here comes Fiore skating it out. Geeson now. 1v5. Still has the puck. Trying to send it out front. Back to the point. Fiore.
Ooh,
Tough pass. Gets out of the side of the zone. Curran now. Right back in. Off Greg. Geeson with the shoulder. Sent down Fiore racing for it. He loses the puck though.
Yeah, great pressure from Henchy.
Now it's laid off for Inglesby. He's trying to find somebody out front. Sent back to the point. They keep it in. Barong sends it in deep. Inglesby trying to get it back to Barong, but intercepted by Rogueras, who gets it out of the zone. Jewett lost his stick. Now Curran gets it wide from Morzilli. Got a little bit of space. Working one-on-one. Sends it to the middle. Gets it to Rogueras. Backhander wide.
Puck went up on him a little bit.
Cahill at the point. Fires cross corner. Morzilli collects it. Circles the net. Being checked. Centers it out in front. Oh, what a turn by Rogueras. What a turn and a shot. Save, Greg.
I don't know how he got a shot on that.
Cahill back to get it. 5:12 left in the second period. 4-1 is your score.
Patnod with the
Patnod
speed.
flying. Red line, blue line, in deep. Centers it out in front. Oh, and Hinckley, I think, got a piece of that, but Greg was right there.
Yeah, good save by Greg.
Holds on to the rebound.
You know, when Patnod gets going, he's pretty fast.
He can skate. Well, guys can fly. Worked up, gets past Cahill. Cahill spins and sends it in deep, and that's going to be icing.
Yep. Triple fours on the board, 4:44. Here in the second period left.
Lamb on the face-off with Inglesby. Eventually won by DSW. Oh, Cahill.
Wow.
What a pass from Morzilli. Can't quite split the defense though. It's off the foot of Hinckley, but Morzilli's got it behind the net. He circles, turns out in front, shot!
Blocker save.
And now Lamb can't get anything on net. Zhang. Patnod. Long pass for Hinckley. He's got him. 1v2. Lamb going to the front of the net. Sent. Oh, Lamb with a tip. What a save by Greg.
Wow, I don't know how Greg saved that one.
Terrific play.
Yeah, it was. Lamb with just a great quick stick there.
Zeng's face-off wing gets past Fiore.
Curran there, though. Back to
Fiore
Curran.
goes right wing. Hits Keller. Keller off a body. Puck comes back to him. Now he's pinned against the boards. They try to clear it up, and they are able to skate it out of the zone. But Hoya collects that loose puck and sends it out. Todd sends it back in. Delayed call penalty. Delayed offside, rather. Hoya sends it in. Keller racing for it. Puck squirts away from Greg. Back to Curran. Shot!
Ooh.
Tied up. Greg. We have seen a lot of rubber tonight.
Yeah. Those pads are getting some marks on them. You can tell because they're white pads and they're like almost black now.
3:19 left in the second period. Geeson, they win that face-off, but between the point men. Goldstein sends it around. It's going to get picked off by Sabde, but now it's in the hands of Geeson. He gets out of the zone, puts on a move, sends it for Orhan. Nice pass.
Yeah.
Orhan. Now Geeson turns in the zone. Rashad just wide of the net.
Rogaris trying to get it.
It's a nasty wrist shot. Out of the zone. Patnod has it and fires it back in. Everybody touches up. Todd behind his net. Stolen by Rogaris. Behind the net, Horahan is going to chase it down. Getting away from Riley. Now it's wrapped by Perkins. But they can't get it out. Turned by Rogaris. Just wide of that post.
Have a turnaround shot.
Rogaris sends it back deep into the corner. Todd going to try to get it. And he finally just clears it out. Patnod shrugs off a check, lays it off for Geeson, but it gets away from him. Patnod now trying to win it back. Dumps it in deep. Wholesale change for DSW. Puck is sent the length of the ice, but it gets away from Eldridge.
It's going to be an icing. 1:48 left to go. 4-1. DSW still leading. You know, and if it wasn't for Greg making 100 saves, this game would be absolutely probably 20-1.
Could be a lot worse. Bellingham recently lost to Hopkinton 9-0 or 9-1.
Oh, wow.
Fiore off the wall for silly. Lamb can't get that onto his stick. Curran now back behind his net.
Did have a pretty nice foot on it.
Henchy forechecking effectively. Sent it out in front.
Wham, blocked it.
Away. McSilly up the left wing. Blackhawks take him out. He gets to his feet. Still fighting for the puck. Fiore pokes it in deep. Lamb chasing it. Circles behind the net. Back for Hinckley. Hinckley operating behind the net. Back for Fiore.
Oh.
Hard pass. It
Yeah, bounced off his stick.
couldn't settle that. Chopped in the pads.
Oh, man. Hinckley almost able to do a wraparound.
And the net needs to be readjusted. That was a NHL level pass from Hinckley to Fiore that he couldn't quite handle and get the shot off.
Yeah. You know what, too? If you have a lot of flex in your stick, sometimes it's harder to get passes because they just bounce right off. So that could have been it. I like my flex to be around like an 85, but there were times where I used a lower flex means it's like more bouncy, and it was like so hard to control. Very whippy on the wrist shots, but just the passing, it's tough to corral them.
Bobby Orr, he didn't even have a curve in his stick.
Crazy, right? Yeah, curve, flex, everything. has to do with it.
Geeson in,
Oh
save.
my gosh, Keeson going in and shooting it at his chest.
Cutting to the front of the net.
You know, Scott, that was my specialty move, getting through everybody and just shooting it right at the goalie.
Well, at least you got it on net.
I know, right? Could have been
Could
worse.
have been worse. Geeson trying to get over to Horahan, chipped out. Racing back, it's Cahill. He's checked right away. Bellingham sends it behind the net, but Patnod's there. Wraps it around to the point. Intercepted by Cullinane. He's harassed by Rogaris. Flicked out. Horahan.
Oh, man. Oh,
Oh, and there's the end of the period.
so
End of the second period. Dover Sherburne Weston extends their lead to 4-1. We'll be back with third period action when it resumes.
Hi, I'm Norfolk County Sheriff Patrick McDermott, inviting you to register for the Sheriff's Are You OK program. Are You OK offers free calls to people who could use a daily wellness check about their health. Call 1-866-900-7865 to register for that call.
Welcome back to third period action. 4-1 is your score. Dover Sherburne Weston leading Bellingham. Lamb line out there, wins the face-off. Poke ahead for Lamb. He's in, he's got a sort of a 2-on-1, gets it over to Hinckley. Just wide of the net. Rifled in from the point by Cahill, now more silly. And finally gloved and held by Greg.
yeah, Raiders starting off pretty well. Not quite as well as they did in that second period, as they scored right off the bat.
Lamb trying to win this draw. Back to the point. Cahill fires it through. Poked at, rebound. Whoa, poked at again and a
my
score.
God.
It's like Lamb.
That
Got
was
it in.
That was impressive. You know, Raiders just jumping on quick. That was another disappointing after locker room talk by Bellingham, right? They're like, all right, that second period didn't go as planned.
Riley
the
face
third.
down in the crease and now excessive celebration.
Wow.
For unsportsmanlike conduct, they're going to send Lamb to the box. So Bellingham,
I say let the
although
kids
trailing 5-1, will be on the power play now.
let the kids celebrate.
Don't
good.
know what he did.
I know, right?
It was so egregious. Hinckley can't win that draw, and now it's rifled in behind the net. Morsilli's got it. He wraps it hard, kept in at the point. Nice play there from Cullinane, but intercepted by Morsilli. Thinks about trying to make a play to Hinckley, just dumps it in the net now. Greg lays it off for Riley, harassed by Hinckley. Riley cuts back nicely, switches wings, intercepted now by Patnod. He sends it down. Riley goes down, Hinckley in. He's got Morsilli with him. Hinckley behind the net, sends it out in front, but skated away by Cullinane. Pulling up again. Problem there with Morsilli behind the play and Riley.
Hinckley, kind of in a wrestling match
Now
right
Hinckley
there.
and Cullinane getting tangled up. Now Fiore,
Tempers flaring now.
McGuire. Now here's Horahan. Gains the blue line. Still shorthanded, 54 seconds left in the power play.
You know, there's another thing that happened that I remember. It's like when you're really beating a team and you know the game's kind of over,
Delayed
there's
call.
nothing else you can do other than just like start beating each other up.
Cullinane lost his cool and wrapped Rogaris there, who wisely just didn't retaliate and skated away.
Yep.
Now Cullinane going to the box. He's not happy about it. I mean, it was a high-stake interference. Take your pick. Rogaris now, team skating 4-on-4. Rogaris wins it back for Curran. Now Bellingham able to chip it out. Curran hits Fiore, who's got a head of steam. Flying in over the line. Fiore behind the net. Lays it off behind the net. Fiore now skating back to get it. In there with Rogaris. Fiore's turned into Billy Rooney somehow. He's flying all over the ice tonight. Back to Curran. Their shot on Fiore.
Oh, goodness.
Almost got a second.
Ice.
Sent the length of the ice. There will be icing. Team still 4. I guess not on the power play. So icing was called. That penalty to Lamb must have just expired. Five on four for 116 for Dover Sherburne Weston. Lamb behind the net. Circles. Nice play for Cahill. Hinckley, Cahill. Cross for Lamb. Lamb takes a few steps in. Shot! This goes wide. Hinckley out front. Patnod all day. Oh, robbed.
Absolutely robbed. Ooh, some shoving.
Riley interjecting himself into the altercation with Morsilli and Gervais.
Yeah, Greg wasn't too happy about the player right in front of him.
54 seconds left on the penalty.
Whoa, a fish on the ice. I wonder if that's a wildcat thing. Fish, chant.
It's getting a little rowdy here on senior night.
Don't see that every day, huh? See that?
Riley's now in the box.
That fish is still good. It's on ice.
He's calling aim.
Rogaris just flips the fish, right?
And Lamb
Right.
going to the box.
Might not be so good anyway.
Saw Morsilli and Gervais going at it. I don't know why Lamb and Riley are in the box, but they both are.
It's interesting.
So Lamb back in the box for the second time this period.
I'm putting that fish on the story. If you want to look at our Instagram, it's DS Cable TV, one word. And we have stories sometimes, and we also do posts. So follow us, we'll follow you back.
Patnod, backhander outside the zone. Everybody's got to regroup. 38 seconds left in the man advantage. Hinckley cuts the center ice. Works it in the zone. Spins. Oh, nice play to Cahill. Patnod shot goes up over the net and into the netting. 25 seconds left. We'll have a face-off to the left of Riley.
Do you know what kind of fish that was? Was that a red snapper? I think so.
Andrew Martin was here. He could probably identify it. Work back to the point.
That's
Hinckley.
true.
Wide. Rogaris. Oh, that shot. Geeson's backhander.
Almost.
Now Hinckley. Rogaris. Cahill. Hits a skate. Cleared. Racing down and create a shorthanded opportunity. Is Jewett. He's checked. Team's back at even strength now. Power play is over. Hinckley coming up right wing.
Flying.
Trying to center it. Misfires, but Geeson gets it back to him. Walks it out in front. Loses the handle.
Yeah, good poke check from the Blackhawks.
About to be a dangerous opportunity there for Hinckley up front. Fiore circles the net. Trying to work it up left wing. Gets away from Zhang. There's Geeson. Geeson skates it out. Sends that off a skate. Was against the wall. Now Curran
Ooh, almost.
gets through Greg. Keller whips, turns and fires, but that goes wide and behind the net. Keller chasing it, whacking, and
Penalty.
That is probably going to be a slash.
Yep.
So to hear that every corner of the building.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity here for the Blackhawks to try to get one and cut down on this deficit.
They trail 5-1, 10:21 left. Bulgaris wins the draw. Curran up to the point, kept in. Cullinane. Oh, worked. Goldstein sticks that up into the netting. Shot there from Inglesby.
Lamb is out of the box along with Riley.
So their offsetting liners ended. They're never put on the board. Work through, backhander goes wide. Forehand. Fighting forward in the corner. McGuire gets it back to the point. Inglesby can't get the shot off. Curran harassing him.
Yeah, big time. Good defense.
McGuire, Inglesby.
Curran again getting a stick on it. No escape.
Centered out in front. Cap back into the corner. McGuire trying to work it out in front. Oh, it gets through the skates of Gervais and skated out by Horahan. He gets it into the zone. He is harassed. He is
And he draws
a
it out.
penalty.
Yeah, nicely done by Horahan.
Great hustle from Horahan.
Yeah, splitting the defense and drawing a penalty. That'd be Gervais going to the box, I think. Yep.
And Cullinane. I think something happened after the whistle.
Right. You know what? If you're...
I thought Rogaris was also going, but...
Yeah, weird. So, 2 Blackhawks in the box now. They blew their opportunity on a power play goal.
So still 1:04 left on the Keller penalty. And then there'll be a 5-on-3. Right now there's going to be a 4-on-3.
You know, whoever brought that fish in, you got to wonder if their pocket smells terrible now.
Are you certain that was a real fish?
It was a real fish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lamb
Super fishy.
wins it back. All kinds of space and time for Hinckley. Cahill off the foot. Riley with the block there. This is more silly. Again, nobody pressing him. Lays it off for Hinckley. Hinckley tries to put a move on. A little miscommunication there between the 2 Bellingham players. ESW keeps possession. Oh, wide for Hinckley, but through his legs. Now behind the net. Hinckley spins out in front. Runs it across. Cahill. Save.
Yeah, good opportunity.
Now Bellingham with a chance to send it down the length of the ice, and they do.
You know who else throws fish out? The Predators do. The Nashville Predators. Their fans throw a catfish out. And
Here comes Cahill over the line. Shot! Morsilli!
oh my God!
Great defense there from Riley.
Yeah,
He slid and blocked that rebound. That was definitely going in.
yeah, it was.
Hinckley misses the top corner.
And
Lamb keeps it in at the point. Cahill going to the bench for a change. Oh, and that Patnod wrist shot. Top corner. He scores.
nicely done.
That was, I believe, on the 2-man advantage. So 1 player will come out of the box. DSW will still be on the power play. It's 5-on-4.
Saw that Petnod rip. Beating Greg. Hinckley and Lamb on the assists. So yeah, fun fact also, the Detroit Red Wings fans, they throw octopus on the ice.
Curran now circles the net. Avoids a checker. Kept in by Horahan. He walks in. Oh, it is backhander.
Oh my gosh.
Gets swallowed up by Greg. Rogaris took a little trip up on the bar.
You know, too, the Florida Panthers, their fans throw rats on the ice, which is interesting.
Okay. We got enough.
Oh,
Oh, the tip.
man.
Rogaris now. Back to Curran. Shot through traffic.
I'm done now, Scott.
Finally cleared out, and coming out of the box was Jewett, and was looking for the home run ball, but it never got to him. Curran now back to get it. 6-1 is the score.
7-11 on the board for time.
Team's back at even strength. The Zeng line is out there. Spot for
check.
Keller's got it. Coming out of the corner. Can't connect with Poya. Cahill. Zeng
Offside,
was offside. Yeah, he didn't quite touch up. Now everybody's got to touch up.
Yeah, that's...
Bellingham taking it.
Now
down
you're
the
out.
net. Oh, and they give it away to Keller. And the shot by Keller. Rebound.
Oh, Zang
Zeng
almost.
Senior night would have been nice.
Yeah, would have.
Sending wide of the net. Pat Nod wraps it around.
Zang got robbed by a nice poke check from one of the defenders.
That's going to be an ice on the Pat Nod pass up the boards. Get the Lamb line back out there. Lamb sticked away. Coming up the right wing boards. Deep into the zone. Lamb chasing it. Wins it. Circles the net. Turn around. Save, right?
Yeah,
Greg.
Greg in the head.
Here's a little bit of a breakout. Nice play from Gervais over the line. Shot. Gloved calmly by Will Goldstein.
Yeah, quick glove. Followed by the MVP chance. Didn't his big brother get MVP chance too, from what I remember?
He was PBL's small MVP.
Yeah, so legit.
Maybe Goldstein's in the running this year.
Yeah.
Worked up the boards. Oh, nice little play by Bellingham, sent in. But again, covered by Goldstein. He lays it off to Fiore, circles the net. Hinckley up ahead for Morzilli. Morzilli gains the blue line. Cuts to the middle of the ice. All kinds of traffic. It scores!
Oh my goodness.
Rob Morzilli. Seems to be another fish on the ice.
Kid knows how to bury. That's crazy. Another fish on the ice.
Nobody wants to touch it. Oh, we got a brave.
Oh my God, he's gonna
Oh, throwing it back to the fans. More silly goal, the result of Goldstein gloving that puck, laying it off of Fiore. Connected with Hinckley. Up to Morsilli. Into the zone. Wrist shot. 7-1 DSW. Hopefully that is the last of the aquatic life that we will see on the ice. Pat Nod rifles that down. Dover Sherburne Weston is shorthanded.
If you want to know some good recipes on how to serve that fish, watch Chef Matt. We got a cooking show, so that's on DSC TV.
Narakasayan's in the box serving the bench penalty as the home team was assessed a 2-minute minor for the unruly crowd. Once clock is running clock on the power play too, so Bellingham would be wise. Oh, and now Horahan's going in the box.
Huh.
So it's a two-man advantage for Bellingham. Just announcing the Marzilli goal now. So Bellingham will be skating 5-on-3 for minute 5 running time. Then with the 6-goal lead, they're just going to run the clock, and or probably because of the state of the
Oh, nice
crowd.
glove.
Saved by Goldstein.
Got a lot quieter in here after the fish have been thrown. And they got thrown out.
Sherman, Gervais, Inglesby out there. Inglesby leads it back to the point. Riley comes off the wall. Wrist shot, misfires, spins, leads it back to Inglesby. Wrapped around, comes back to Riley. Sends it in deep. Cullinane. Back Cullinane, can't pull the trigger. 10 seconds left on the two-man advantage.
Raiders just all over him. Good play from Hinckley.
And we got a whistle.
Net off maybe? Or a penalty.
Do not know, but the bench minor is over.
Oh,
Now Fiore is going to the box. Did not see the infraction.
yeah, the penalty is running right now, so
17 seconds left on a new two-man advantage. Back Riley, Rashad,
what
up into the netting.
what a sick save.
Steve got enough of that to redirect it up into the netting.
Mm-hmm.
So now the Horahan penalty is over, and Bellingham will have a man advantage, skate 5-on-4 for the next minute 30.
We're gonna get here earlier than planned.
It is worked up nicely by Rogaris. Gets it out of the zone, ahead to Lamb. Lamb trying to work it in front, does.
Ooh.
Can't connect with Rogaris.
Almost.
Now here comes Bellingham. 3-on-2. Over the line. Gervais goes behind the net. Inglesby goes back behind the net. But DSW is going to get there first and clear it out. 47 seconds left on the penalty to Fiore. 2 minutes left in the third period. Jewett in over the line. Send it into the corner. Try to work it back to Jewett, but they can't. Can't clear it though. Kept into the point by Henchy. Henchy off a body. Oh, sent back to the point, but outside the zone. Cullinane circles. He runs into Rogaris. Rogaris taken off. Looks like he's getting some help from Quinn McMacken. He's out on the ice for the first time. Now cutting back to the middle.
What a
Nice save
save.
by Goldstein, cleared away by Morsilli. Now Morsilli behind the net. Sends his length of the ice. Won't be icing. Yeah, will be icing.
Yep.
Thought they was gonna be on net. Nice play by Riley. I mean, let's check that Greg to steer that wide.
It's Fantini now in net.
Gonna leave McMacken out there. The freshman. Poya. 2 freshmen out there. Back to the point. Curran can't
Oh,
get
man.
just smashes into
Thought that was a clean hit.
Todd. Todd did not have the puck. It was long gone.
Oh, okay. So,
And Curran will spend the rest of the game in the box.
which is only about 15 seconds.
Yeah. Getting a lecture from the referee. Poya coming off. And this face-off will just about do it.
Yeah, they're just going to end the game on this one. So, as the time expires, Raiders coming up big here with a 7-1 win against the Blackhawks.
A little chippy in the third period, but Dover Sherburne Weston was clearly the better team, and as you said, they finished with a 7-1 victory. Will Goldstein not tested nearly as much as Liam Gregg, but very solid in the net. Two teams line up to shake hands. We will say goodnight. Again, the final score here from the campus of the River School: Dover Sherburne Weston 7 and Bellingham 1. We'll see you next time.